Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Wall Tutorials. I am Koichizi, and in this video we're going to do a battle against the Great Monkey. So I want to do a detailed battle with this particular enemy. So over here you're going to see the team I'm going to be using. So this is actually going to be week 2. So with this I want to actually focus on doing crit damage to the enemy. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much mainly do it with my main damage dealer, which is going to be my God Hand. So over here, the first character I'm going to have is going to be my High Priest equipped with the Mysterious Crystal. So pretty much first going to be using it for Lucky Taro, and then after that pretty much mainly healing with the main ability for that there. So that's going to be healing divination. So that's going to be that there for this particular character. Then over here, this is going to be an Archmage. So the Archmage is going to be equipped with Lamia's Whip. So Lamia's Whip is going to be used mainly for just buffing up my God Hand in terms of increasing the God Hand's skill damage, critical hit rate, and also they're giving them a limit break, so that's going to be important for dealing damage to the enemy. Then over here, this is going to be a ninja equipped with the palm in. So with this, the palm in is going to be used with cat uppercut. So with cat uppercut, I could possibly knock down the enemy. I could also possibly get a shadow weave as well, but also possibly I could get a lower the defenses of the enemy in this case. So hopefully that would be good for, again, doing more damage to the enemy. Then over here, this is going to be a God Hand equipped with a power pole. So this is going to be used for Kamehameha. So here pretty much just going to be buffed up with Lucky Taro, the excitement level, and also the Flames of the Phoenix from Lamia's Whip. So hopefully going to be doing some pretty good damage with this particular team. So if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now I actually want to go ahead into this particular, or go into details about this particular enemy in terms of its abilities and such. So the Great Monkey is going to be a question marked enemy, not going to be a beast like I initially thought, but again going to be question marked. For the regular battle, it's going to have about 7,100,000 HP, but for the special battle, going to have 16 million HP. Then have 2 to 3 actions per turn. Weaknesses going to be non-attribute damage and Io and Bagi. Then its main ability, or strongest ability, or ability I should say, that does most damage is going to be Garikyo Nagetsukeru, which is throw debris. This does around 600 physical damage to all characters. After that, it's going to have Okori Kuruta, which is Furious. This gives the Great Monkey the counterattack buff, resistance to all attributes by 1 rank, resistance to spells by 1 rank, and a protective shield. After that, it's going to have Ganaki or Makichi Asu, which is going to be scattering debris. This does around 480 physical damage to all characters. After that, it's going to have Osoro Shiotokebi, which is a fearsome roar. This does around 300 physical damage to all characters with a chance to fear them. After that, it's going to have a Naguritsuke, which is a thrash. This does around 500 physical direct hit damage to a character. After that, it's going to have a Renzoku Tatakitsuke, which is going to be a repeating slam. This does around 200 physical damage 4 times to random characters. It's also going to have a Fumitsuke, which is a stomp. That does around 400 physical damage to all characters with the chance to lower their attack power by 1 rank. And it's also going to have a regular attack that does around 550 physical damage to 1 character. Then also at the beginning of the battle, is going to have an Ikinari skill, which is going to be or in this case, going to give the Great Monkey the counterattack buff, spell resistance buff, and debuff guard buff at the start of the battle. So that's going to be that there. Then notes for this particular battle. So this is going to be week 2. So for week 2, you want to use critical hit damage and also spell crit damage in terms of getting, or in order to fill the Giga Attack chance gauge up faster. Then also you want to be wary of counterattack when your HP is low and using weapon and physical technique damage. So you want to be careful of that. For spell damage, you don't have to worry about that since he can't counterattack spells. You want to use protective shield to resist the Great Monkey's various debuffs. Then also you want to or since the Great Monkey is always rebuffing, you don't need to bother using skills that remove buffs since he's just going to put them back on anyway. Then you want to use weapons that do EO or boggy damage since the enemy has great weakness or greater weakness to them. That's going to be more important for the weak 2 Giga attack chance gauge for increasing it faster. Then of course you want to equip gears, souls, and soul pearls that increase damage or resistance to question mark type enemies. So pretty much for this battle I want to just go ahead and focus on buffing up my character, so or my god hand, and just doing as much damage as possible. So with that said, here we go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So hopefully things are actually going to go well and go according to plan. Okay, so first going to have... Okay, good. So here going to have my ninja going to go ahead and attack. Okay, no critical hit, but that's fine. So here going to go ahead and attack. So here going to go ahead attack and also buff up my god hand. So here want to go ahead and use Battle Demon Release. So there did get a crit, so 33,000 damage. And here going to go ahead and use Lucky Tarot on my god hand. So there, okay, I got a pretty good one. So here probably that's going to increase my excitement level. Yep. So here again going to go ahead, and this is also going to increase the critical hit rate of my ninja there, but I didn't get a crit there, but that's fine. So here got a God Rage. So there, okay, good, 175,000 damage. All right, so hopefully Archmage can survive this. No. All right. So here what I want to do is I want to go ahead, revive my Archmage, have my Archmage attack, of course going to buff up my God Hand. They're only 46,000 damage. But here got a nice share. Ooh, okay. So that's no problem. So probably this round I'm going to be able to get a Giga Attack chance, so that's going to be good for my characters. Going to be able to fully heal, and if that's the case, I will probably use Lucky Tarot again. Okay, good. Alright, good. Fully healed now. Going to go ahead and attack. So there, nice, another crit, 186,000 damage. Here, got a share, and also going to use Lucky Taro here. So this is going to be, okay, that's going to be the regular one. But that's still good that I was able to get a share with that as well. There, and got a nice God Guard, and that's going to give me a God Chain for the next turn. Okay, good. So here, God Chain. So let's see what happens here. So in this case, 143,000 damage. I'm just going to go ahead and heal up here. Okay, there. Okay, so I have two characters that are actually feared right now, but with that attack there, I was actually able to guard that, so that actually did work out. So here I did lose my Battle Demon release. I want to actually go ahead and put that back on. So there, 136,000 damage. Okay, good. So my excitement level is back at max. Okay, there, got a crit. So another Kamehameha, and with this here, also going to get another Giga Attack chance. So in this case, what I'll do is I'll again pretty much give it to my God Hand. Okay, good. Got a nice God Guard from there. So yeah, so everything pretty much is going pretty well with this battle. So here again, going to go ahead and attack with Kamehameha. And here what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead, Encore. And that's the battle there. Okay. So like before I said, 65,000 experience. And a yellow soul, and here I got a D. Okay, so that was my battle against the Great Monkey, and in that case, I actually didn't show it, but probably a bit beefy. You saw that I actually did get in 4th place here, so only about 6 point 3 damage, but like, well, pretty much around 6% of the total damage to the enemy. So that actually is not bad considering how much damage I was doing. But yeah, so that strategy actually did work out quite well. Something that I probably could have done differently here was actually instead of maybe using Lucky Taro again, I could have done more encores in order to give my God Hand do some extra damage to the enemy. Probably should have done that at least one more time during the battle, but things did work out. So my ninja was able to pretty much wasn't able to debuff the Great Monkey, but did damage to the enemy. But my Archmage did well with just doing pretty much just buffing up my God Hand so I could actually do more damage to the enemy, increase my critical hit rate as well. So that actually did work out. But yeah, so pretty much the highest amount of damage that I got was around 180,000 damage. In battles that I've done off video, I have gotten as high as over 300,000. That's mainly because I actually did get the lower defenses debuffs with the ninja using the paw mitten. But with that said, this battle actually was not that bad at all. So that's going to be it for the actual Great Monkey video. But actually, one thing that I do want to do is go over the S grade soul of this particular enemy. So that's going to be found, let's see, right over, going to be S, yellow, and right over here. So the Great Monkey is the yellow soul. So usually yellow soul's going to have the basic stats here should be the highest is your max HP, also your durability, and then also possibly strength as well. Here, 139 max HP, plus 80 to your max MP. That's actually not bad at all. Plus 116 to your strength. That's pretty good. And then also plus 87 to your durability. That's bad. That's actually good. Not bad as well. Then another stat of note is going to be your plus 102 to your agility. That's actually quite good, especially for an S grade or yellow soul. Then besides that, here we're going to have its abilities. So plus 9% to physical technique skill damage, plus 2% to critical hit skill damage, and then plus 5% resistance to spells. So that's going to be this particular soul here. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I will actually, once I do get the awakened soul for this particular soul, I will go over that as well, but please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.